And now, Max Wrestling presents
PromoMania 10.
Night 1.
Welcome everybody to PromoMania Night 1. I am forever and always your captain. He is El Jefe, right down there in the bottom right. And we are joined on Night 1 by two special guests. First of all, he is the current world champion and a man who will defend against Moses on Thursday, the man we call Beer. We're also joined by our current reigning knowledge champion, the one and only Cypher, and his challenger, the 2025 Ringer Games Cup winner Ted P Dinero, will hopefully be joining us very soon for their clash. They'll square off tonight in a best of 7. And the winner will go on to Night 2 to defend against the Phoenix in a Pick Your Poison best of 7.
Who knew we'd have a stacked card on PromoMania Night 1, but I knew it. So, coming up, and let's add to that stacked card, we got a Sacrificial Exhibition as Reid steps into the shadows and goes one-on-one with nobody's favorite friend right now, the Demoness. The television championship is on the line as Blade Rodriguez defends his crown against an OG, if you will, Daniel Crimmins. Plus, in a cinematic finale for the ages, the Captain and the Phoenix look to finally settle their score in the third and final PromoMania encounter. So you have to make Max Wrestling your home for all things wrestling. Go ahead and hit that like button, smash the subscribe button. And for those who prefer the old-fashioned podcast, head on over to SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever it is you get your podcast. And for a whole bunch of links and a whole lot more, plus, merch, because, got to plug the merch, head on over to the beautifully done website, maxwrestlingnet.weebly.com.
And if you scan the QR code on the screen right now, it takes you straight to our Facebook group page where you can find all the content. And of course, look out for the Aftermath shows. They are the official recap shows hosted by our very own Cypher right here to just give you a run through of what you missed if you missed the show. And if you didn't miss the show, then you never know what else is going to happen either. But before we go any further, we'd like to extend a very happy birthday wishes to the one and only Mike Larkin, aka the Podcast Machine, for this past Sunday. And speaking of Mike Larkin, breaking news, he is a former promo champion himself, and Mike Larkin will officiate the match between these two, Beer and Moses, for the official World Championship and the unofficial Promo Championship this Thursday on Night 2.
That unofficial thing.
But before we get to that championship, we got another championship to decide right now, and it is the TV championship, one that is very, very dear to my heart. It is on the line between an OG, as Moses said, Daniel Crimmins, everybody's most terrifying opponent, and the champion himself who defeated me, Blade Rodriguez.
Greetings, Max Wrestling. This is your boy, Blade Rodriguez, coming out again to defend what is rightfully mine. However, it seems this opponent likes to be long-winded when his message clearly doesn't matter. So, Daniel, who is spineless, worthless, not even worth the runtime of an ad on YouTube for Max Wrestling. Call yourself DC. Seem like you are the discount wrestler in Max Wrestling. I have seen figures at Dollar Tree worth more than your discount having ass. I have neither the time nor the patience or the crayons to explain to you that you are not worth my time, let alone the airtime it costs just to give you an ounce of publicity of thinking you can challenge me. So this is for the knowledge title. But the individual who is brainless trying to go for knowledge, it's like trying to find water in a rock. Worthless, spineless, useless. I think children have outsmarted people better than you, and that are like you. I'm not fearing to keep my title, or to keep what is rightfully mine, for you're not even worth the gum on the street underneath someone's shoe. You are not worth the vitamin D the sun puts out to grow plants, for there is nothing worthy within you to harvest. If failure had a mascot, they would write your name in the skies and your face in the books of history. So please, crawl back to whatever underbelly of scum you came out of, and never try this again. I wish you well. I wish you safety. But for the love of everything that is holy and unholy, stay the hell out of my way. Because you are already finished. Before it ever even begun.
And here we go. PromoMania, whatever the fuck it is, 10, 25, I don't really give a shit. Wasn't initially planning on coming out of retirement, but when the captain asks you to come out of retirement, needs you to come out of retirement, you do it. And when I heard my opponent was the television champion, the title that I never truly lost, I was intrigued. I was very intrigued. And I look at it, and the history of the promo title, or the television title, whatever you want to call it, I never really lost it. I'm going to let you folks in on a little bit of history. You know, about a year or two ago, I was involved in the television title match. Initially, I was supposed to defend the television title against the Demoness. Things happened for different reasons, so I ended up going up against the captain. And it was what it was. But we had talked about who was going to win it, because I wanted it old school. And I told him, fucking take it. Have it. Do whatever you want. I pulled a Scott Hall, and I threw that fucking shit in the garbage. I threw it in the garbage because I had no fucking interest in it. It means jack fucking shit to me. So, that brings us to now. My opponent, Slade Rodriguez, Blade, Jade, Maid, Paid, whatever the fuck your name is. You are of zero fucking consequence to me. You don't mean anything to me. See, I've been doing this for a number of years. For 5 years. I have seen them come and go. I've seen the greats come and go. People like Lewis, people like Moni Lynn, Robert Davis, Michael Larkin, Blackbane, one of the absolute greats, The Butcher, God rest his soul. Some of the absolute greats. Travis the Walker Anderson, someone that I have a deep respect for. Cypher, another one I have deep respect for. 2/3 of the Brothers of Mass Destruction that I have respect for. But you, Blade, I have zero respect for. I have nothing for you. I watched a couple of your promos, and honestly, watching your promos, there's more excitement in fucking golf. I get more excitement out of a fucking Lance Storm promo than I get out of you. I don't believe in the shit that you say. And you know what? Maybe it's that Max needs people. Maybe they need bodies who can, who can just talk. Maybe that's what they need. So they settle. They settle for mediocrity. But you know what? It's not just you. It is not just you that I consider to be mediocre. There are other people. They know who they are. Captain knows who they are. Mo knows who they are. You really take a look in the fucking mirror, you know who you are. I remember a time when every fucking person that cut a promo was a killer. People like Robert Davis. People like Mike Larkin. Like myself. Like The Butcher. If you guys went up against The Butcher, he would wipe the floor with you. He would wipe the floor with you without even blinking. But this is what Max has become. You see, you need people. You need people who do not give a fuck about this bullshit. But you know what? You got me. You see, the difference between you and me, you need to be the television champion. You need to cut your promos. You depend on it to think, oh God, I need fulfillment in my life. I don't care. I don't. You want it? Whatever. But you know what? The fact of the matter is, you got somebody that does not give a fuck. You can say whatever you want about me. I don't care. Because I have gone up against the best. I have been there. I have done it. I have held the titles that I've wanted to hold. Promo title, world title, whatever. I do not care. Knowledge title, had it. Tag title, had it. Predictions title, had it. Television title, had it. And I threw it in the fucking garbage where it belongs. Where the rest of the recent additions to Max belong. The fact of the matter is, if Max were to go away in an hour, 2 hours, a week, whatever, you wouldn't even be a fucking cliff note in the history books. You wouldn't even be a little hand-scribed note in the very bottom margins of a page. Because you know what? I don't believe a fucking word you say. You don't know what it means to truly face your demons. You have never faced one of the OGs. You have never faced someone like the Demoness. Someone that walks on the dark side and knows themselves. You read from a fucking page. You act like somebody who's just reading something that they were handed. And if you're fine with mediocrity, hey, more power to you. Because I am not. I look at you. I look at other people. And their time will come. This is not the end of me. This is just the beginning. And you'll find out very, very soon. Oh, yes. You're going to find out you're going to wish that I had stayed retired. You are going to wish that I had not come back. You are going to wish that the captain had hoped and prayed that I had come back. Because congratulations, Blade Rodriguez. I have just begun to play. And I am here to make your life a living hell. Because Captain Mo, the shooter's back. The evil is gone. You should have left me retired. Welcome to my nightmare.
And now the official times. The champion, Blade Rodriguez, goes 3 minutes 29 seconds, just over the safety barrier, just over the minimum. And the challenger, Daniel Crimmins, goes over the safety threshold at 8 minutes and 41 seconds. Therefore, still television champion, Blade Rodriguez. Alright, it is time for the Knowledge Championship to be decided. It is best of 7. Cypher defending against the 2025 Ring of Games Cup winner, who selected to challenge for the Knowledge Championship over the TV Championship. And then both of them elected that whoever wins, they will defend against the Phoenix on night 2, which will be Pick Your Poison, where they choose who they want their questions about. But this one is just general knowledge for night 1. So up first, let's go to the champion. He is Cypher. Alright.
Let's get it started.
Your 7 questions, of course, do contain a mix of WrestleMania questions because it is Mania week. So, question 1. This one is not a WrestleMania question. Which character did Big Show play in his cameo in the Adam Sandler movie, The Waterboy?
Captain Insano.
Yeah, and he shows no mercy.
And he laughed at Adam Sandler.
Don't do that.
And as I know from personal experience, I do not trust people that don't like The Waterboy. That is some high quality H2O.
Mm-hmm. Oh, God.
That's 1. Question 2. How many times did Stone Cold Steve Austin main event WrestleMania?
He main evented. English is hard. He main evented WrestleMania 3 times.
Is 1 missing? It was 4. WrestleMania 15, 14, 15, 17, and then with Kevin Owens, which was
38.
38.
Damn, I forgot him and Kevin. Yeah, that is right.
Yeah, you wouldn't think that one main evented, but it's Steve Austin. So
yeah, it is. That's all right. I still got a couple more.
We still got 5 to go, and a couple of these are multiple points too. So still some redemption to come. Question 3. What is the team name of Bear Bronson and Bear Boulder?
Bear Bronson and Bear Boulder? The Bear. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Because it's not the Bear Brothers. That don't sound right, and I know that's too obvious, but that would have been probably something they would have did in the 80s if Vince was running it. I don't know. I'm about to pass on this one.
All right. It is the Iron Savages.
That's their new
name.
Are they the ones that take everyone down to Teddy City?
Yes. No. Teddy City is the Outrunners.
Oh, yeah.
No, you're right. You're right. Actually, no. Outrunners are somebody different. Yeah, they go down to Teddy City. No, wouldn't it be Bear Country?
See,
they were the
Iron Savages is what they are now.
They were.
I was screaming in my head, Bear Country.
They were definitely the Iron Savages when we were doing the Fantasy League. So that was at least 2 years ago.
Oh, well then, hey,
damn.
All right, so from one Savage to another, at which WrestleMania did Randy Savage face George the Animal Steel?
Oh shit.
Oh, George the Animal Steel. Was that WrestleMania 7 or 8? No, because, wait, it wasn't WrestleMania 3 because he faced. No, it wasn't WrestleMania 3. It was either 7 or 8. Damn. I think it was WrestleMania 7, right?
You know what? It was a lot earlier than I thought, too. It's WrestleMania 2.
Ah, see?
Damn.
I was thinking 5, 6, 7,
No,
2.
it's like
Yeah, I was thinking WrestleMania 7. I was like, because I know in WrestleMania 3 he faced, I think he faced Hulk Hogan, or he faced somebody.
Ricky
I
Steamboat.
can't remember.
Steamboat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Steamboat
Ricky
was Mania
Steamboat.
3.
The GOAT.
Yeah,
Greatest
Ricky
wrestling matches of all time.
Steamboat.
Oh, that match so
I want to
close
say
my heart.
WrestleMania 10 when he was the Macho King, no?
Macho King was WrestleMania 7?
See, that's what I think you're
Yeah.
referring to, is that.
Okay, that's probably, yeah, I was referring to that.
I need to rewatch Savage and Steamboat. One of the best matches ever.
All
Sting
right.
go on long.
Still on 1, but the next question is worth 2 points.
Go, you got it.
So,
Hey,
Okay.
including WrestleMania 41 this weekend, which 2 wrestlers are tied for 6 WrestleMania main events?
Are these male or female?
Both male.
Both male.
Couple dudes.
And they have both main evented or will main event WrestleMania 6 times total. That might be a hint of this weekend.
So they're in the main event, right?
Yeah. They have
Okay,
6 Mania
so-
main events under their belts.
It's not Jay, because he's not main event no more. Neither is Charlotte and Tiffany.
Oh,
No heat for that. 4. Okay. And they face each other before.
Yes, in the main event.
I'm going to say CM Punk and Drew McIntyre.
All right, Drew has 1 main event too.
I want to say
1, I think 1. COVID.
1. Yeah, just COVID.
And this is Punk's first main event, so neither of those. It is The Rock and John Cena.
Yep.
Dang.
They
I feel like The Rock.
they
I feel like
tied.
The Rock's main event. They tied.
They tie at 6 main
how-
events. Well, Cena's 6th will be this weekend.
You think The Rock would have more, but the reality is you have to remember when The Rock was coming up. He's competing with Austin. He's competing with Triple H. He was competing with all the other dudes. So it was, trust me, I thought it was more too, but then Roman literally has, I want to say 10.
I think he does have
9
10,
or
yeah.
Mm.
10.
It'd be 11 this weekend.
Jesus.
Jesus.
It'd be what?
And two of them were the same year.
Right, it's on another level.
Okay, so we're still
Yeah.
on 1, but there is 5 points available in the next 2 questions.
Hey, let's
Okay.
go.
So,
Yeah.
question 6. How many Hell in a Cell matches have taken place at WrestleMania?
Ooh, that's a good question.
That is a good question because, man, at WrestleMania,
Thinking of
I know it.
2 right off the top of my head.
I got
I'm
a 4.
You got 4. Damn. What am I missing? Oh, those are missing.
I know it's not in the double digits because they don't do Hell in a Cell matches that much at WrestleMania. It's not in the double digits. It's single digits. So I'm going to say there's probably been and I'm gonna kick myself in the ass if it's wrong. I think there's been like 8 Hell in a Cell matches. Because I know it wasn't in the double digits.
You doubled down. It's 4. But don't name them yet, because the final question is, name them. So you can still get 4 points from this one.
Go.
Name the WrestleManias they were at.
The matches, the Hell in a Cell matches.
Here we go.
Got this, dog.
Oh, so matches.
Shit, like I said, I'm still stuck on 2. I don't know where you got 4.
I know them all.
Taker was in 3 of them?
Shit.
Or was he in all 4 of them? Taker was definitely in 3 of them.
Taker was in 3.
Taker was in 3, but they had specific names for the matches. It just wasn't Hell in the Cell.
Oh, no, yeah, they were just Hell in a Cell matches. Just who was in them.
Hell in the Cells.
So, I know Taker. I know it was Taker and Mankind.
That was King of the Ring.
That was King of the Ring. Never mind. Damn, dude. That was King of the Ring.
The first one was 99 at WrestleMania 15.
WrestleMania 15. Oh shit.
I know them all. I'm just chomping at the bit.
I know you're chomping at the bit. And this is the crazy part. So, okay, so Taker was in 3. So I think, damn, dude, why can I not? Was it Taker and Kane? Was they in Hell in a Cell match WrestleMania? Or was it Taker and somebody else? Then Kane debuted.
That was Babylon Night something.
Yeah, that was Shawn Michaels. Taker and Kane had one at Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, that one. Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, that was nothing special.
That match was garbage. Sorry, Taker. I love you, but
love you to death. Yeah.
Kane was past his prime then too.
Yeah, I was gonna say Triple H, but no, that wasn't in a Hell in a Cell match. That was just a regular match.
Well, the regular one was WrestleMania 27.
28.
The regular one was 28.
Oh, wow.
Is that the one you forgot?
No, so the 2 I got are more modern.
I know all of them.
The 2 I got are more modern.
Yeah, I'm gonna just. Yeah.
I think Beer's gonna have to put us out of our misery.
Yeah, go ahead and put me on.
I'm forgetting one of them. I can't think which.
Okay.
WrestleMania
15, Undertaker, Big Boss Man.
WrestleMania
28, Undertaker, Triple H.
Yes.
Okay.
Mania 32, Taker versus Shane.
Yep.
39, Edge and Finn Balor.
Edge and Finn. I forgot that was Mania. I thought it was a Saudi.
Like the demon died.
Edge and Finn.
Oh no, that was Extreme Rules 2021.
I was gonna say. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I did say Taker and Triple H, but I thought it was a regular match. But if it was Hell in a Cell,
yeah, it was regular at 27. Then they had the rematch at 28 in the Cell.
Oh yeah.
When Shane did that match spot off the top of the cell, I literally I was like,
yeah, straight onto the crash match.
What is that motherfucker just done?
Ain't that when he just jumped off the cell and elbowed Undertaker? And no, that was Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, Taker just moved out of the way, and then you see the beanbag going down.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was horrid.
How did that motherfucker not die that night?
Okay, so 1 point, but let's see how Teddy does with the same questions.
Competition, Ted P Dinero, and he's just been informed that the name your wrestler setup has been moved for night 2. So if he's successful tonight, he's chosen Randy Orton for night 2 against the Phoenix. So that's going to be very interesting. But I got 7 random questions with a possible 10 points. So they're going to be kind of easy, and then you get a little mild and get a little spicy towards the end. So let's see how well you do compared to Cypher. Number 1, going to start this one. Easy, simple. If you don't get down with it, I don't know what else to tell you. What character did the Big Show play in Adam Sandler's movie, The Waterboy?
Captain Insano.
Captain Insano. He shows no mercy. Number one, right off the bat, super simple. Like I said, we're going to keep it rocking. Question number 2. And, of course, in the WrestleMania spirit, we have to talk about it. How many times did Stone Cold Steve Austin main event WrestleMania?
3. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, no, 3. 3.
You sticking with 3?
3.
You're very...
Because Kevin Owens.
So we're sticking with 3.
With Kevin Owens, yeah. Because he had... Wait. Hold on.
I just want to say, because you had stopped yourself the second I was getting ready to say something, so I want to give you the opportunity to run it down.
Nah, give me again. Yeah,
You're fine.
Give me a second. Okay, so that's 1. Only Stone Cold, right?
Only Stone Cold. How many times has Stone Cold Steve Austin main evented WrestleMania?
1. That's 2. That's 3. And with Stone, I'm gonna say 4 with Kevin Owens, because I don't know if Bret Hart was a main event or not, but I know Rock, Stein, Kevin. I don't know if Bret was one though.
Was it Bret? Was it not Bret? I forget which one the other one is, but you are right for going back and double checking. The answer is 4.
Yeah, so, I know the main events. I know the main events. I know the first one was Shine.
13 WrestleMania. I want to say it was WrestleMania 13, WrestleMania 14, WrestleMania 21. I think
21.
I think 21,
18.
If not 22.
18.
Okay, see what I mean? There you go.
18.
You were ready than I was.
That's when he turned. That's when he joined Vince McMahon.
See that, and I thought it was later in the gimmick. So there you go. 13, 14, 18.
Oh, you know, I know.
And then the most recent, was it 39 or 38?
39. Wait, no. It was 40.
Oh, see, you see.
No, it was 39. It was 39 because
Okay.
I forgot 40. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens.
There you go.
But yeah, it was 30. Yeah.
Can't go wrong with that one. All right, so we're on 2 back to back, as we like to call it, on the bounce, as they say over across the pond. Hitting number 3, and again, there are 2 answers to this question, or I will accept one of 2 answers, is what I should say. So, what is the name of, or I should say, what is the tag team name of Bear Bronson and Bear Boulder?
I know both of them. Iron Savages and Bear Country.
If I could give extra points, I would, but correct on both. On here, we have Iron Savages, which is what they are known now in Ring of Honor.
That was with James Jameson, or Jay Jameson, whatever.
Yes, Jay Jameson. And then, of course, I more know them, and more the AEW folk recognize the name of Bear Country. So, there's
Bear
that.
Country, yeah, Bear Bronson and Bear Boulder.
Bear Boulder. Gotta love them. I miss those guys. Really, truly loved them. They were big and awesome, and I need them back.
I thought Bronson was gonna be like a champion, but you know.
Hey, we think these things, and well, that's a whole different topic for a different day. Let's get into 4. You're 3 on the trot. Let's get it on the roll. At which WrestleMania did Randy Savage face George the Animal Steele?
That one was tough.
Mm-hmm.
That one was tough. I don't even think I was born when this WrestleMania was. Oh my God! Oh, shot in the dark. Fuck! I don't know.
Take a shot in the dark.
Randy Savage. Oh my God!
Listen to the question one more time. Let it stew through the brain for a second. At which WrestleMania did Randy Savage, Macho Man Randy Savage, face George the Animal Steele?
Okay. really gotta think about this because this is killing. How much time I have on this?
You got time. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'll give it. Just you do
I'm
your
trying to
thing.
think. I'm thinking because I know. Can I ask a question?
I can try to help. Go for it.
Okay. When did WrestleMania start?
Oh God, I want to say 83 actually, 83 or 84.
83. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Let me triple check that. 85. 85.
Okay, I figured.
So Mania 2 would be 86 and so on and so forth.
Yeah, so I'm thinking, I'm not going to say, okay. Okay. All right, look. Still, when did he retire?
Oh God, George the Animal Steel. 90, 90, 91?
91. Okay.
I want to say in the 90s. I want to say because he was around. If I'm not mistaken, he was around for a bit in the 80s.
Randy went over, right?
Yes.
WrestleMania 2.
WrestleMania 2 is correct, yeah. For those that are thinking this is prime, this is what set Randy Savage up to go on to face Ricky Steamboat for the Intercontinental Championship, Intercontinental Heavyweight Championship.
He faced him in 87, right?
One more time?
He faced him in 87, didn't he?
87. Yeah, that was WrestleMania 3. So yeah, great stuff on that one. We're 4 on the roll, baby. If we could keep it rocking, I don't know what else to tell anybody, but other than be prepared, let's hop into number 5. Again, keeping with, again, a little bit of the WrestleMania theme, including this upcoming WrestleMania 41, which 2 wrestlers are tied for 6 WrestleMania main events. I'm going to say it one more time to let it kind of go through the brain.
Well,
including...
No, I heard the question. You can say it again, though.
Okay, including WrestleMania 41, which 2 wrestlers are tied for 6 WrestleMania main events. I'm looking for 2 guys.
You're looking for 2 guys.
Hey.
Well, it's not Roman because he has 10.
Yeah, that was literally the whole thing we were talking about on the show. It's like, oh, this guy's got like 10 or 11. But yeah, no, it's 10.
It's not Roman.
It's not Roman.
It's not Roman. It's not Roman.
It's crazy.
Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I am swinging towards Big Match. I'm definitely swinging towards Big Match. But I don't know. That's where I'm at.
So I will give you the same clue that Corey was given. These 2 guys at one point faced each other. That is a little vague than I thought, but still.
Ooh, that is very vague. Like, it doesn't help. Majority of people that in the main event faced each other.
This is what happens.
The one that's about to happen right now. Legitimately faced each other.
This is great.
So,
I love this.
Now, you said 6.
6. That is the number. 6 WrestleMania main events.
Now, would this be too vague? Are they in the main event this year?
Including WrestleMania 41. So one of them is so one of them has 6 and the other one is about to have 6. And truth be told, these answers are a tad shocking.
It's tad shocking?
It's a tad shocking.
I've seen damn near all of the WrestleManias. Seen them all. Mm-hmm. Well, not all of them, I'm talking about the ones since I've been...
I'm about to say, since we've been around, huh?
Yeah, so it's kind of... Oh, my goodness. Okay. Okay. All right, so for sure one of them is Big Match John, and this will be his sixth one coming up.
I'll give you that. Yes, sir. The one is Big Match John.
Okay, and never main event. 1, 2, 2. Is the other guy in WrestleMania at all this year?
It's one of those.
Like, we don't know.
As of right now, he's got nothing to do with it. But don't be surprised if he shows up type of shit. Who?
I want to say it so bad because I think that's who it is.
Let me see. Who you got? Talk to me. Who you got? Who's your second
I
guy?
know one of them is John. The other one is The Rock.
Uncle John is one going into 6. The second one. The second one. As vague as that question was the other guy that he faced at a WrestleMania main event, and it is Uncle Dewey himself, Dwayne Johnson, The Rock himself. 5 on the roll.
I didn't know that.
So, wait, again, when I heard this, it just, I thought there was no way. The era that we lived through of John, Super John, I swear there had to be more. There had to be more than 5, but no. You have to remember of all the guys along the way with him, the unfortunate, like the Del Rios and the fucking Swaggers and the Triple H's out of his prime type of shit. You know what I mean?
Hey, hold up. That Edge main event was fire. Hold on.
Okay,
you're not doing that.
You're not lying there. You're not lying there. Okay, let's keep it rocking. We're on to 6. So this question and the last question have to tie with each other a little bit, but we're going to get on with 6 first. How many Hell in a Cell matches have taken place at a WrestleMania? Immediately 2 pops straight into my brain.
Yeah.
However, I was reinformed about the other 2.
Okay, because...
Take your time.
Was that? Hold on.
If
That
you...
that wasn't at WrestleMania, was it?
Which one?
That 6th person. That wasn't at WrestleMania.
No.
Because Taker lost that. No.
Yeah, no.
Oh, no, Taker won that. Did
I don't think he's lost to
or The
Hell in
Rock
a
won
Cell.
that? So he won that Hell in a Cell then?
I believe so.
In the 6th man?
Think? I
Okay, so
forget how long.
okay, so let's see. Oh, jeez. Okay, look. Trying. How many WrestleMania? Hell in a Cell. Okay. I know 1 already.
Yeah,
That's,
1 sticks out for sure. 2
That's
sticks out for
Triple
me.
H and, yeah.
But I can tell you it's more than 2.
Oh, I know it's about either 4 or 3, but I'm not sure. I want to be sure on the number. Okay. That was a Hell in a Cell match. Wait a minute. Ooh, actually, it's way more than 4. Oh my God. Hold on. Because I'm thinking about other characters. I gotta think about the people that's in it. You know, Finn Balor and Edge had a Hell in a Cell match.
But that's 1.
Yeah.
I'll give you that right there. That's 1.
Like, I gotta name all the matches?
No.
Or how
But
many?
you first off, I want you to tell me.
How many matches?
I was gonna help you count it. Is what I was driving at. But no, I need to know how many you got. How many were there in total?
Okay. This is everybody's favorite time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what time it is?
What time is it?
Time to flip that coin, baby.
Attaboy, flip the coin.
Time to flip that coin, baby. If anybody ever seen me do this, yeah. All right.
Let's see.
So
Let's see it in action.
We're gonna go head 3, tails 4. We got 4 Hell in a Cell matches at WrestleMania.
Okay, so the ones to my recollection are Edge and Finn, Shane and Taker,
Yeah.
Taker and Triple H,
Yeah.
and I want to say the fourth one was
Triple H and Mick Foley.
yes. Okay, so it was no.
No, that wasn't that. No, it wasn't. That wasn't.
No,
that
it's
wasn't
no.
that.
The
That
third
wasn't
one is
that.
another Taker match.
That wasn't.
I just don't remember.
I remember that's when they had that bullshit ass 4-way. I remember that. That's when
Taker
Rock and Big Show went
Oh,
over. That
no.
was the same year that Rock and Big Show went over.
I just remembered what the last Hell in the Cell was.
What?
Taker and Boss
WrestleMania?
Man.
Taker and Boss Man. Oh, it was at WrestleMania?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, that's 4, right?
That's all 4.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now, here it is. And now, if you can add on to this bit, because I just helped you name them, can you tell me what WrestleMania all 4 of them were in? You get a point for each.
Finn Balor and Edge was last year, right? That was 40, right?
I'm double checking all these. Go ahead.
I think Finn Balor and Edge was 40. If it wasn't 39, I think it was 40. I believe it was 40 because everybody was pissed off. Because I don't think he was in AEW by 40, was he?
Not sure on that one. Okay, so we'll chalk that one up as 40. I got that one on down there. What else you got for me?
Okay, that was. I thought about 2000, but that was fucking. What's his name? I can't even think of his name.
Who's that?
The 7-footer that was fighting with Undertaker.
7
I forgot his name.
Giant Gonzalez?
He teamed up with him.
Not Giant
He was
Gonzalez.
horrible.
I can't
He was
remember.
horrible.
Him. Not Collie.
Yeah, I can't think of his name either. He was tall. He was tag team partners with Matt Morgan. They was all Paul Heyman guys for Paul Heyman guys was cool. But okay, Boss Man, Taker, 15.
Is that your guess?
Wait, no, because Hell in a Cell.
So I got all of them whenever you're ready.
Okay.
You give me the guesses, and I'll let you know if you got it right or wrong.
Okay, well I know Finn Balor, Edge, right? No.
Which one you said 40 for that one, right?
Yeah.
You're sticking with that?
The fact that you
This
said
is, no.
makes
Hold
you
on.
feel
I'm
like
going to
it's
be asking this
39.
for all of them because again, this is in all reality the original extra 4 points was you naming them, and because I helped you name them, now you get to tell me what WrestleMania they were at.
Okay, well, 40, 39.
So are you? What are we sticking with? 40 or 39? 40 or 39? Final answer right here, right now.
I can take a loss. I ain't tripping. We can go 40.
You should have went the other way because it was 39. Okay.
Yeah, it was 39.
It was
yeah.
39.
I know.
You're all good. You're
I
all
remember
good.
that card. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we can just go. We can just end it there. You can,
Tell me, take a stab at Taker and Sean real quick. Taker and Shane, I mean. Taker and Shane.
Taker and Shane?
Taker and Shane. Hell in the Shell. WrestleMania. Shane's kids walked out with him. Give me a stab in the dark.
Yeah, I remember that. 37.
32.
No.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Dead ass.
Was that long ago?
It was that long ago. Triple H and Taker. Give me a guess.
Oh, that was the end of the era. Cody came back 38, right?
Cody? Was it
Came back
then?
38.
I
Or did he
wanted
come
to.
back 39?
No. Yeah, you're right. That was his first Mania back was 38. No, you're right.
Nah, 39 had to be his first Mania back because the next.
Yeah,
Mania he had
okay, no, you're right.
Was 39. Okay.
Yeah, because
so,
he didn't get a Mania when he first came back until the big one. Yeah.
Shane and Taker.
No, not Shane and Taker.
Or Triple H.
Taker and Triple H. Hell in a Cell. Remember, they had 2 matches. Just like Shawn and Taker did.
Okay, so is this the steel cage or this is?
This is the Hell in a Cell one. Yeah, Hell in a Cell. Take a
I'm
stab.
gonna be wrong,
Take a stab.
Something's telling me like 35, 36, like.
It's a bit excessive. I'll just help you down that part. That part's a bit excessive.
That part's a bit excessive.
Bit excessive.
Okay.
Take a better
well,
jab.
32 then.
Hey, what a jab at it. 32 right on the button. So that's an extra point right there. You're on 7. Can we do the last one in Big Boss Man? Can we make it 8 points? Can we make it 8 points? We're in the extra credit realm.
I'm gonna try, bro. You feel me?
Let's
Like,
go.
I already know I won, so I'm gonna try.
Taker, Boss Man.
So I'm trying to go back. I'm trying to say this is still Ministry Darkness Taker, right?
Oh God, is it? Is it?
Or is this Last Ride Taker?
I want to
Is
say it
this
is.
American
I
Badass Taker?
want to say it. I want to
Is this
say it
Is
is.
this American Badass Taker or Big
No,
Evil
no, no, no,
Taker?
no, no, no,
Those
no,
two-
no, no, no,
those
no.
two are different.
No,
Those two are different. Big
no.
Evil and American Bad. Okay.
No, badass wasn't for a hot minute. I could guarantee you that part.
Okay.
So we got the 1. We got WrestleMania 28, Triple H. If we can get this, we're on 8 points. You'll finish it with 8, which will obviously leave Phoenix shaking in his boots.
I always leave Phoenix shaking.
Hey.
That's nothing new. I'm the only person that beat him clearly. Like, legitimate. You run it back. And
Legitimate.
look,
And he...
beat
Oh,
him.
my goodness. Is
The
it
only
cocky
person.
or is it confidence? I
Clearly.
don't know. All I know is I like it.
Yes. I mean, you know, he won again, but he had to rise in order for me to rise.
Hey.
We already know how that goes. But let's just try this. Can you give me excessive? Can I try and you give me excessive or not?
What do you mean? Talk to me. What you need?
I'm gonna say 18. Not 18. I'm gonna say not 18. That's no, because he fought.
Okay, if I could be that guy, if I was
16.
the tag partner in this tag team trivia turmoil nonsensery, I would simply remind you how long Boss Man's run was and when it started.
Yeah. Okay. His run was in 2004. What WrestleMania was it? No, I'm trying to think of a WrestleMania that was in 2004. You know what? 23.
23. 15. 15. If it was now, you did say it earlier. That's why we do this. This is why we want to make sure that's your answer you want to stick with. The craziest bit is when you had asked about if he was Ministry or the American Badass. The American Badass was closer in the 20s than he was earlier on. So you would have been better off trying to stick with the Ministry of Darkness. 18 was close. 15 was the answer. That's 8 points overall for Ted P. Dinero. Let's go back to the boys, including my hot self right there. All of us wearing caps, and let's see who's going against the Feeny.
Okay.
Okay, this next match, I don't know what to expect. I don't think any of us do. But I think we all need to do one thing, and that is pray for Chris Reid. Because I'm speaking as a tag team champion with the Demoness. Good luck. It is time for the Sacrificial Exhibition.
We hardly knew ye.
Chris got it.
Yeah.
Hello, Chris. I am Lilith. You are about to enter 13 steps of hell. Find the Demoness. Everybody dies. La 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 la.
I was wondering when you was gonna call me. Yeah. Travis, look, listen. Travis, let me explain this to you. I know who she is. I know what she is. And I know what I signed up for. I don't think she does, though. What do I mean by that? Well, that's for me to know. And for someone else to find out. Or, well, rather I should say, that's for me and for someone else I know. But, I'll be honest with you. I probably found myself in a situation that I might not be able to get myself out of. But that's what happens. Besides, after everything that she did to you and Flex, I can't take this anymore. Besides, this is just more than a match. This is a fight for survival. And I'm going to go after her. And I'm going to conquer her. And if I can't beat her, well, I'm going to take a piece of her with me. Besides, Travis, both you and Flex, you two need to focus on your match. You need to focus on Amir. Flex needs to focus on the knowledge title and who he's going to defend the knowledge title against. We know he's going to defend it against De Niro. Question is, he's going to defend it against Phoenix. I have to go. I need to get ready. The hunt has officially started. Yeah, take that, John Cena. Take that. Take that. Slits. So my pretty little poisonous sentient. Where's your shoes? Hello, my little piggy. Ugh. Tonight is the night. Meet me at the cemetery tonight at 7 o'clock. And we will settle this once and for all. See you there, my pretty little poison. This is gonna be fun. It's almost time. told me to be secretary. What happened, Demoness? What happened? Did you finally realize you bit off way more than you wanted? Come on out, Demoness. Where you at? I'm beating you, Demoness. Oh, where? Show yourself, Demoness. What's going on over there? Look, I don't know who you are, but if you fight you want, the fight you gonna get. Otherwise, turn around and walk back to wherever the hell you came from. That's what I'm talking. I don't like it.
To us. Did you notice every step is a part of Promo League? The chains, the candles, Lilith, the hammer, the crown that you tell me you're afraid of. You're not going to get to the top of the stairs, Chris. You have to go past Lilith. You have to go past my minion. Every one of them steps have been used on someone in the league. Moses I chained. The kingpin, I took his tongue from him. As you are predictable, we know what you're going to say. You lost your title. Didn't want it. You disappeared. I had my reasons. What was your excuse for being so lame? The reason Travis and Cypher sent you to us. I click my fingers. Cypher's under my control. Travis gave up the titles to us because he wanted to save your brother. Cypher's never saved. I'm in his head. I'm in all your heads. There is nothing you or anyone in this league can do. You thought you could beat me? No, Chris. I'm the Demoness. You're never going to beat me. And you know why? I'm an OG. You're an ant. I'm known as the Black Heart. I'm known as the Madness. I'm also known as the Queen of Max. You go on about your titles. Have you been world champ? Are you female? You can never compare to us. You never will. Know this, if you get to us, if I haven't chained you, burnt you, or let my doll's lips like this pretty little one over here. We didn't name her, did we? There's a reason. She doesn't need a name. Lilith already has one. You are not leaving these stairs, Chris. Travis, Cypher. The minion you sent to us. This is where it ends for you, Chris. You will not rise. You will literally burn. But then, I should just bury you. Nothing you can say or do to me will help you. I am possessed. I am a demon. You're a human who screams and shouts. That's so scary. You're an idiot. I crave fear and anger. It is my fuel. You are so ending now. See you in hell, Chris. Because this is when your end happens. Everybody dies. Embrace the madness. Embrace the darkness. All of you are going to suffer. Everybody dies.
Thursday on Max. Predictions, recaps, trivia, and groundbreaking promos, and the occasional rant.
I'm going to say it again. Fucking Netflix.
Fucking Netflix.
You have known for months now that this Jake Paul, Mike Tyson fight was going to happen. You knew. You had more than enough time to get the infrastructure for your website ready to go.
Join us on the Max Wrestling Podcast every Thursday. Exclusively on YouTube and audio on all podcast platforms. Go to maxwrestlingnet.weebly.com.
All right, we are almost at the end of night one, and all that is left is, of course, the cinematic finale. But before we go anywhere, we leave you with the main event. And here is what you have in store for night two coming up this Thursday.
For the first time in 5 years, Travis Anderson meets Emir Costello. The Walker meets Blackbane. It is a promo exhibition between Travesty and the Kingpin.
Goodness gracious, I'm chomping at the bit. The Phoenix break his own record and become Knowledge Ocho? Please God, no.
That has a nice ring to it. And a rivalry born of mutual respect turned sour as former tag team champions become enemies. Beer defends the World Championship against the self-proclaimed promo champion, Moses Marquez. And when all is said and done, there will be only one champion standing tall.
Right. And do not forget, we will also predict this weekend's WrestleMania 41 as WWE heads to Vegas, baby.
Yeah. Thankfully not in Caesar's Palace this time.
Thank God.
And you are all also very welcome for one of the theme songs for PromoMania 10, which is Empire from my brand new album coming out this Friday. Empire is available everywhere right now. Go check out Captain's Revenge on Spotify.
Yeah, go do that right now. But now, what you should do is pay very close attention because it is time for the cinematic finale. Back in September at Max 500, the Phoenix betrayed the captain and cost him the World Championship against Beer, and effectively destroying the Dragon Club. They have since faced off just 2 other times before PromoMania, both for the World Championship, and both with a victory for each side. It is now time to settle the score. The captain goes one-on-one with the Phoenix. Just enjoy the absolute scenes, and we will see you Thursday for PromoMania 10, Night 2.
Deuces, deuces.
Numero dos, baby.
So ready for where's my popcorn?
things that make you happy shouldn't be that hard. There's an old saying, that which doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I don't believe that. I think the things that try to kill you make you angry and sad. Strength comes from the good things, your family, your friends, the satisfaction of hard work. Those are the things that keep you whole. Those are the things you hold on to when you're broken. But what happens when your family and your friends are the ones that leave you broken? Well, I guess it's time to find out. For the first time in a long time, I am a captain without a crew. I have no club. I have no attachments. I have no responsibilities as a leader. I have only vengeance.
And it's best served cold.
Yeah, they tell you that you should quit trying. You were too small and you were too young. They tell you the chance is too slim, the world is too big, but you say how come?
Let me guess. You love the high ground?
I do, but we're just getting started.
Last time you were at World's End, we formed Dragon Club.
Last time we were here, I was the apprentice. Now I'm the master.
Only in your own head.
What am I doing here?
You're doing what anyone in your appalling circumstances would do. You're going mad.
You don't think I remember what happened last time we were here at PromoMania?
Oh, I wouldn't do that. Remembering is dangerous. I find the past such a worrying, anxious place. Memory is so treacherous. One moment you're lost in a carnival of delights. The next, you're somewhere you really don't want to be. Somewhere dark, cold, damp, filled with ambiguous shapes of things you'd rather forget. real bad. Here's the thing, Mr. Feeney. I don't hate because I'm crazy. I'm crazy because I hate. And hate leads to suffering.
Go ahead. Finish the story.
All I wanted was acknowledgement.
You never needed it from me. We started this show together 10 years ago. You were always my equal. You just needed to find your spark.
We are gonna restore pride. We are gonna take over.
Today, we officially form a new Dragon Club. Just over 2 years ago, Phoenix and I started this faction on this very spot. With a third member. That was a mistake. Now it's time to erase that mistake. As they say, out with the old, in with the new. Phoenix, Fear, Captain. We are a brotherhood. We stand by each other. We have each other's backs. There may come a time we face each other for championships, but in life, they will always be my brothers. Once upon a time, you two were my best men. That wasn't just for one day. That was for life. Now, we are the real Dragon Club. I'm our head, bitch.
Adios!